frequently runs loose as close defensive methods are employed by both sides. Clear flank men, Collingwood put the Saints' defence to the test. They cover smartly as Murray repeatedly turns their attacks. From the throw-in, Collingwood storm goalwards as they desperately strive to keep the ball in bounds. Tottenham's finely angled snap is marked right on the goal line by Howe. Enjoying a greater share of the ball, St Kilda meets stern defence, and under hard pressure, handling is uncertain. Following the ball, Griffiths clears. Becoming more constructive, Collingwood go into the attack. Patterson's pass is safely held by Wallace as the Magpies go straight down the ground. They look threatening as Wallace kicks to Tottenham, and the Collingwood captain sets up a mark for 17.5 stone Gabelic. Gabbo, the oldest and heaviest player on the field, is playing his 164th game for the Magpies since joining them in 1955. And he's online to score their first goal. Bulldog grabs at the pack. The 17-year-older kicks to the goal square. Minot tries for a kick off the ground, but fails to make contact as Wallace trails the ball out of bounds. Battling strongly against the wind, Collingwood score again from a snap by Wallace. Sierakowski collides with goal umpire Stevens, who gamely attempts to regain his feet to give his signal, but an injured ankle collapses under his weight, and ambulance attention is needed. The former mayor of Moorabbin signals the goal that takes Collingwood to within a point of their rivals. Using his height intelligently, Cooper handballs to Minot as St Kilda recapture the initiative. They're looking dangerous as the quarter draws to a close, but Collingwood's rock-like defence in the goal square stands firm. At the end of the first 25 minutes, St Kilda lead 17-13. The beginning of the second quarter sparks another battle between Minot and Gabelic. Minot hits out to Smith, who is freed just outside the circle. Sprinting to the open, he kicks. Hill chips in to spoil Breen's mark. Breen handballs to Morrow, whose kick is fumbled by the Magpies and rolls out of bounds close to the behind post. A constant worry to Collingwood, Griffiths, who hasn't missed a game this year, kicks a comfortable goal, and now the Saints hold a 10-points lead. Leads an exciting race for the ball, but being shadowed by Howell is running out of ground. Losing balance, he surrenders possession to Howell. The slow-motion camera vividly portrays Stewart's spectacular mark from the back of the pack. The dual Brownlow medalist is in everything, but a poorly directed pass is right out of character. Grabbing the ball in a pack, Graham kicks to the goal square where Tottenham's effective shepherding forces Sierakowski off balance as Gabelic crashes through to kick a goal off the ground. Top quality teamwork enables Collingwood to reduce their leeway. It's 23 points to 21. Montgomery's mark takes play away from the Saints. He kicks to Pitt as Collingwood lift the tempo of their attack. In his initial season with the Magpies, he's far from overawed. Well-placed kick, but the flying Cooper, although fumbling at his first attempt, holds a mark from the front of the pack. St Kilda's kicking and aerial work is paying dividends. Morrow is right on line for Neal to mark. The Saints' leading scorer, he's kicked 51 goals during the season, including one in the first quarter. This one takes his tally to 52. St Kilda lead by 8 points. As the Saints charge forward, Waters clears for Collingwood. His kick to Hill is safely marked. The shortest of the halfbacks at 5 feet 11, Hill's kick is pulled down by 6 foot 3 inch Cooper to send St Kilda back into attack. Cooper drop kicks wide to the flank where Baldock takes a safe chest mark. Fiercely determined to lead his side to victory, Baldock in his 5th season with St Kilda is playing his 93rd game. His kick to the goal mouth is again nullified by Waters, as neither side is able to get the vital break. Waters' clearing kick is marked by Reed on the wing. Breaking away, Griffiths loses the ball in a tackle, and the alert Tully shoots a pass to Patterson. On to Tottenham, whose shot on the run from the flank goes right through the centre, reducing the margin to 2 points. Stalked by Richardson, Head's kick is spoilt. Collingwood converge on the ball, Tully sidestepping clear before driving a long kick downfield. A chance for the Magpies, but it's short-lived as Sierakowski takes a mark away from Gavalik. 13 years younger and almost 3 stone lighter, the Rock is proving a match for the gentle bear in a battle of the big men. The dynamic Patterson's well-judged mark gives Collingwood possession once more. The game is similar in character to the second semi when both sides went practically kick for kick over the last 3 quarters. Graham continues the attack. Collingwood's leading goal kicker and 3rd on the premiership list with 57 goals to his credit, he could guide the Magpies to the lead. It's 45 yards out, but right in front. Too wide, and it's through from behind. Collingwood trail by a solitary point. Pressure football brings mistakes as players concentrated in the scoring zone. The gripping, even battle moves towards the halfway mark as Pitt grabs the ball coming off a pack. His over-the-shoulder snap is taken by Bingley, whose close playing tactics are subduing Tottenham, who kicked 7 goals in the semi-final. The dashing Tully finds an open space. Collingwood have a chance of taking the lead for the first time when Pitt marks over Howe. Pitt kicks to Searle at full forward, but a hurried snap produces only a 1-pointer. Sierakowski loses the run of the ball. Hutchison gathers in the forward pocket, passing to Pitt. The ball is passed from player to player until Tottenham finds Richardson, who kicks a remarkable angle goal from the boundary line. Collingwood hit the front, leading 36 points to 30. Going for the ball, Neal is heavily flattened by Potter. Cooper flashes up to retaliate, and an ugly skirmish seems imminent. But a majority of players show commendable restraint as the umpires restore order before Neal takes his free kick. His 3rd goal evens the score once again. The grueling pace at which the game is being played shows no sign of abating as both teams tear in fearlessly. It's real grand final football. The powerful Sierakowski bursts through, wrong-footing the defence. Tully's perseverance brings its reward. His long kick to the goal square is marked by Thompson. A simple shot from dead in front. Leaning back, he misses it, and Collingwood lose a vital break as the teams go to half-time separated by a lone point. Collingwood 37, St Kilda 36. In their two earlier clashes of the season, Collingwood have beaten St Kilda on both occasions. The first by a resounding 72 points. In the second semi, they converted a 4 points deficit to a 10 points victory in the final 25 minutes. The third quarter heralds some of the most exciting football ever witnessed at the MCG. Gabelick sends Collingwood away from the bounce with Graham being paid a free. Still at centre-half forward, to which position he had moved late in the second quarter, Graham kicks to Searle, but he fails to take the mark, and umpire Crouch rules ball up. Pouncing on the ball, Tuddenham accelerates through a pack to snap a goal inside the first minute. On the only two occasions he's found freedom from Bingley's vigilance, the Collingwood captain has scored. St Kilda comes straight back through Baldock, who is free. His kick is true, and the opposing captains have scored within 60 seconds of each other. Swarming forward again, St Kilda, with the wind at their backs, attack through Sinman. Baldock handballs to Ross Smith, who darts goalwards. Smith passes to Breen. But Breen's shot is wide and the ball rolls out of bounds. Cooper takes another high mark, and St Kilda's Beanstalk has a chance from over 50 yards out. Coop, who plays well above his weight of 11 stone 8, has reached peak form in the final series. His skill and courage lifting the Saints on numerous occasions. A magnificent long goal caps his effort. Again, St Kilda hit the front. The Saints are getting more of the ball, but the persistent Magpies steal it away. If they're able to contain St Kilda in this quarter, Collingwood will have at least last use of the wind to launch an all-out offensive. So far, they've made better use of it than St Kilda. Collingwood move forward through Hutchison. Covering his opponent, Surakoski flies from behind a pack to take a breath-stopping mark in defence. Possessing all the attributes of a top-class back pocket, Surakoski combines pace and strength with safe marking. Griffiths intercepts Rose as Collingwood, in traditional fashion, battle out every second of the game. Maintaining a high standard, Stewart fires the ball across to Davis, who recovers to find Neal. In front of the pack, Cowboy marks near the goal square. It's a simple shot. He's already kicked 3, and all from far more difficult angles. The ball flies off the side of his boot for a shocker, registering only a behind. Charging downfield, Collingwood are heartened by their let-off. Although they won more titles than any other league side, the Magpies have only taken 2 premierships in post-war years. Graham captures the ball, putting it in front of goal to give Wallace a chance, but his quick snap is worth only a point. Breen dodges the defence to land the ball forward for Neal. Making no mistake this time, he snaps a smart goal to send the Saints into a 13 points lead. The ball constantly flies up and down the ground. Collingwood gain possession to penetrate with strong play in the torrid exchanges. Many wondered whether St Kilda playing their same pressure, but the Saints are equal to the occasion, Surakoski taking a mark to relieve the situation. Collingwood are not to be denied, as Big Gabbo figures prominently in their determined endeavours to crush the Saints' willing defence. As the Magpies strive to make up the leeway, Tully shoots over a pack in the goal square, and it's through for a behind. 11 points the difference. They're away again. Thompson's long kick down the ground is marked by Gavalik. His well-executed drop kick finds Richardson, who's about 40 yards out. Collingwood's second top goal kicker, Richardson's attempt strikes the post for a behind. As Collingwood pour on steam, St Kilda make positional changes. Baldock goes to the back line. Davis is on the wing, and Reid is in the forward pocket. In a spirited bid for possession, no player spares himself in a game of true body contact. From a free, Richardson goals, and it's 57-53 in St Kilda's favour at the end of the third quarter. Winning the hit out, Thompson sends Collingwood into attack at the beginning of the last quarter. The match is in the balance, and the team going in hardest could win. Favoured by the wind, Collingwood, who came from behind to win the semi-final, attempt to burst through, but St Kilda are ready and stifle their rivals. Tough as the match has been from the outset, there's little evidence of injury, but all players will need every ounce of reserve stamina to stay in the game throughout the closing segment. A wonderful chance for Collingwood as Gavalik is paid a free right in front. It's a sitter. But from point-blank range, he misfires for 1 point only. Capitalising on their reprieve, St Kilda strike back. Griffiths handballs to Moran as he sprints through to goal on the run. The sudden turn of events could have a vital bearing on the outcome of the flag. Collingwood's disposal has improved. Searle is replaced by Vice-Captain Steer early in the quarter. The Magpies press on as Tully, who's been blanketed by Stewart all day, kicks downfield. Got close on the Saints. From the boundary, Tottenham is paid a free, but it's 50 yards out and sharply angled. A big occasion player, he's right on line. A glorious kick is well shepherded by Thompson as it's through for one of the best goals of the day. Still right in the fight, Collingwood trail by only 7 points at 67-60. Flying high from a pack, Graham marks strongly about 40 yards out. The almost hysterical Magpie supporters acclaim the full forward as his kick sails through. The difference, 67-66. Excitement reaches boiling point in the thrilling seesaw game. Collingwood's attack is turned back by Howell, the Saints' vice-captain. His long, powerful kick is marked by Morrow, St Kilda's longest-serving member who's been with them since 1957. The Saints are on the march as Neil marks in a pack. This is the one they want. And it's through for Neil's 5th goal. The scoreboard tells the story. St Kilda leads 73 points to 66. The huge army of Collingwood supporters are worried. Then wide on the flank, Pitt takes a mark. With so much depending on his kick, Pitt's temperament is tested to the limit. A perfectly judged punt kick, flush on target for a wonderful goal, and Collingwood are only a point down. Dean spots a weakness that has to be covered as Collingwood refuse to surrender an inch of territory. Last year's Magpie leader, Henderson, is on for Hutchison. Collingwood seize possession as Tottenham dashes in, but the wind takes the ball off for a behind, and the scores are tied at 10-13-73. The 10th St Kilda coach sees Breen grab from a ball up. A long, hurried shot goes through for a behind, and only 13 seconds of actual play remains. The ever-reliable Waters saves with another screamer. Morrow tears out to mark at the final siren, and St Kilda take their first premiership after 69 years. Their jubilation knows no bounds, and exhaustion is forgotten in the historic moment. The Saints' great captain, Darrell Baldock, is the toast of the league. He fulfills a promise to go one better in 1966, made when St Kilda went down to Essendon last year. The dedicated Alan Jeanes is accorded vigorous and hair-raising congratulations for his grand contribution to the victory. VFL President Sir Kenneth Luke presents the Premiership Cup to Baldock, a tangible symbol of the Saints' supremacy.
Of Saturday, September 27th, and the huge Melbourne cricket